Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm low-key wanting like a kebab. Like, I know I'm supposed to go to dinner later, but like, it's one of my last weekends out in Seoul. Maybe after I get my nails done, we'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, nails are done. As you can see, I just got a cute little natural pink set. And now I'm about to stop over by Daiso because I do still need some, like, what's it called? Like vacuum seal bags. That's what they're called. I need some vacuum seal bags. And then I might go get me kebab just because I'm a little hungry, but I'm not like completely hungry. So, yep, let's head to Daiso. So I just got back, and as you guys saw, I did a little bit of cleaning. Not too much, just enough so I won't have too much to do. Why won't you let me do what I gotta do? But just enough so that way I won't have too much to do for when I get back later on tonight, because Lord knows all that wine we're probably about to drink. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I have to, because like, oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. There's like an animal in my house apparently. There's a freaking zoo apparently. But this is the fit. This shirt, I think you guys saw, I probably got it from Tomato Library. Jeans from Fashion Nova. Fuck off, bro. And I'm probably gonna throw on like my knee-high boots just because it's supposed to rain, and the only other boots I have are suede, and you know, suede and the rain do not mix. Oh, actually, I have to go get my eyebrows done, as you guys can probably tell, because you know I would never leave the house with these kind of eyebrows. So we're gonna stop by my eyebrow lady, get the eyebrows done, and then we're gonna go meet up with Mwaka to have some wings. See you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, Ella always gets me right. Look at these. Lovely.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing.
Okay, come on, Fur. I see you. You got the Wookiee on you, Purr.
Jealous
Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. And the day is here. It's D-Day. Well, it's not officially D-Day, but it's the day pre-D-Day. DD Day, if you will. So today's the day. It's like 8 a.m. I woke up at like 6, which is a pretty big feat for me considering like we went to that wine bar last night and we literally finished that entire bottle of wine between ourselves. I haven't done that in a long time, so pretty exciting for me. Woke up this morning, got dressed, very simple, just something to get me through this hectic of a day I have coming up for me. Also, I got like, you know, gotta get the cold brew, Starbucks cold brew, get you through. So the plan for today is, 1, I have to go get my PCR test because before I can enter the US, you have to have a negative PCR test within 24 hours of your flight. And the place I'm going, they said they usually give out the results within like 4 hours after you get it done. And I need to ask them if like I have to go back to the clinic to get it printed out or anything like that, or you can email it to me and I can print it out, because the airline said they accept, you know, both printed as well as electronic proof that you have a negative PCR test. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like it's always better to go ahead and have like that printed version as well. And after I finish with the PCR, I will be officially leaving my apartment. Y'all, I've lived in this apartment for 3 years. It's officially 3 years, so it's like, you know, I still have some like attachment to it. Unfortunately, it's not all, you know, fun and games. Just go get your PCR, come back, wait it out, and then call up the taxi and go straight to my hotel, because as always, massive procrastinator. So I do have some last minute things I have to pack, as well as just some last minute like cleaning, like wiping some things down that I happen to have used in the past day. It's 8 right now. My PCR appointment's not until noon, so we're gonna go ahead and finish some packing for my 2 suitcases and my personal item, because you can kind of see I kind of put most of my stuff on my desk and then like my back shelf. Since I met my replacement teacher, she actually told me there's like I can leave a lot of things, so it was like say less. But yeah, let's get the suitcase going and let's pack things up so we can head out. Coffee first, so you know. All right, let's get started.
Picnic with my best friends. We start to plan what we will do. Now life's back in color.
1 hour later.
Okay, hey everyone. Just got back from having my brain prodded. I don't think it was that bad. I think out of all the times I've had to get the PCR test, if I had to rank it, this would be like number 2 out of 4. I think the past one that I took was honestly worse. Just made it back and I'm gonna do some finishing touches. I'm gonna vacuum up in here, just get up the last bit of dust, as well as take these bags out. I stopped at Paris Baguette because like I was leaving. There was a Paris Baguette outside the clinic. I was a little peckish, you know? So a Paris Baguette for my troubles. Probably the last Paris Baguette I'm gonna have in Korea. It still hasn't really hit me. I feel like it probably won't hit me until like I'm officially at the airport, which is crazy. Yep, my battery's about to die, so I'm about to charge the battery, vacuum, and I'll see you in a bit.
Black History
Leaving lipstick stains on tall glasses of wine. Practically invented they tear apart Voltaire just like afternoon croissants. Strolling over bridges that were built in Renaissance. Isn't that what every woman's loving for? The something woman wants. Midnight in Paris, I've always heard.
Tell me about it. American cartoons are terrible.
As you're watching people dance by the sun. Midnight in Paris, oh what a feeling. Steps and cobblestones, Christmas be la vie en rose. Maybe I get a place that's right across the.
Y'all don't know a workout until you've had to take 2 big trash bags down 4 flights of stairs and then come back 4 more flights of stairs. When I tell you, y'all don't need to go to gym. Just move out from your 4th floor apartment that has no escalators, no elevators, only stairs. But on the bright side, Everything is clean, wiped down. It's only 2:18 and I'm not supposed to get my test results until 4. 4 is gonna be the time that I officially head on out. So I gotta catch my breath. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and pre-book my taxi, because for the large size 𝐷𝐿 taxis, you can pre-book on their app and then it'll come to you. They'll send you one instead of me having to take all my stuff downstairs and just sit there waiting and hoping I get a taxi and then end up not getting one. So we're gonna take this time to rest, eat my cinnamon bread that I got from Paris Baguette. I already ate the donuts. Actually, how about I give y'all an empty, semi-empty apartment tour? I've never did an apartment tour before because I always felt like my room was not clean enough for you guys, or just there was always something I'm like, I don't know if I want to show that. But since it's kind of clean, I'll just go ahead and give you like the big angle view. All right, so when you once first walk into my apartment, this is the view that you see. So there's the bathroom, and then there's the main area. Right here we have the shoe closet. Open it up, it's pretty small. When I got here, they had like an extra shower rack in here, so I just never moved it my entire couple of years here because it was just not enough space. So extra little drain, some keys. I honestly don't know where those keys go to, but they were in here from the very start, so we left it. A lot of stores for shoes. And there's that. When we turn to the left, we have the microwave area. We have the pantry. Everything's empty. Oh my God, wait, I got a cookie. Yo, I got cookies. But other than that, it's pretty empty. I didn't really use the top shelf much because, you know, I'm short. But there we go, multiple shelves, microwave. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but my refrigerator is actually kind of like a mini size fridge. It's pretty small. And when you open it, there's not a lot of shelves. I put my Brita there just because. And then we got a little egg shelf, a couple shelves over here. Coffee I've been sipping on. But it's cleaned out, cleared. Then we turn to the left side, you step on the wood, and you have my kitchen. My laptop is usually not in the kitchen, but I was watching a video in here. So let's move that out the way just so y'all can get a better view. But yeah, this is the kitchen area in all its glory. So one of the things I did not like about the kitchen is the fact that I have a plate, a gas plate, because it's only one eye. So when I tell you, a bitch has been making one pot meals her entire 3 years here. Or I would cook something here, prep over here on this one countertop, and then bring it over here after I'm done cooking, and it was a mess. Toaster I bought, kettle my school bought for me, and because it's only one outlet, we have a extension cord with hella cords. This is probably really dangerous, y'all. Don't do what I did. Sink, I got my cleaning racks just chilling right now. Gloves, rack. And these are some silverware and cooking utensils that I'm leaving for the new co-teacher. A cutting board. Then we have one cabinet here, another cabinet here, again with basic cooking supplies she might need, and plates, cups. This one I'm actually taking, but I just left it in there for now. And this isn't like a real storage place, but I used to put things up there just because I needed the space. Now, once you get done with the kitchen, turn straight, we get into the washroom. So this is my bathroom, and as you can see, there's no sort of like divider between the shower and the floor. So this is what you would call a wet bath. Big old mirror, but it's actually kind of spacious, y'all. It's actually like, here's like, I usually stand like right here when I shower, and usually when I close the door, that opposite side of my toilet, and then where I keep toilet paper storage, it usually stays pretty dry. So storage that I bought, it's just got toilet paper now because I think that's something that she'll need. Another little storage thing that I bought. Cabinet. I used to love it because it had flowers on it, and they used to have little gems, but literally within the first year those gems fell off, and I was like, I asked like my landlord too, I was like, do I have to pay if those gems fall off? And he was just like, it's rhinestones, like, you know, I don't care. So I was like, okay, bet. It's a little wet because I did just wash in here, but toilet, cleaning supplies, sink attached to the shower head, little green counter. Not very interesting, but. And then the main area. So one of my favorite things about this apartment was the fact that I had 2 really big closet spaces. Here's the first one. So it's got a couple of shelves over here on the right hand side. These are some storage baskets I left and an iron. This long storage area for some jackets or dresses or just long garments. I just want to let y'all know, a lot of the stuff I did clear with my old co-teacher and then the new teacher about things I could leave. So I'm not just doing this to kind of be like, here, have it. It was not because of that. I did ask ahead of time. Let's continue. And then I got 2 little drawers here. I usually just stored like my pajamas or like house clothes here. And then like underwear, socks and stuff in this drawer here. Over here we have our second closet, which I left some light bedding in here. I have not used this comforter since my first week here because this was the one the school gave me, but I was like, it's kind of ugly, not my style. So I bought a whole new one. I bought that white one y'all probably saw. And then that was just an extra pillow. More hanger. So this is where I usually kept most of my clothes. And then down here I kind of kept this like storage for like my suitcases and my heating element. So I just left one little heating element for her because it is still kind of winter. So plus it's a lot cheaper to use the heater, run up the electric bill, than it is to run up the gas bill by using the floor heating. Pro tip. Right here we just have my suitcases and all that. I have one little wood shelf. I got it from Coupon, and it's got 2 prongs, and then I have like a little charging outlet. This is actually where I laid my head, so I had to have the charger here because I really only have one outlet right here. This was the bed, pretty decent. It's like a super single, so this is kind of like one of the more standard size beds out here in Korea. My little floor couch, my rug, also got it from Coupon. And then this table here, this is the table that first came with the apartment. So because it came with the apartment, I was like, I need a floor seat to go with a floor table. TV that I actually have not used since the first year. Next essential item is this air purifier. So this is really needed. I didn't know how bad the air quality in my room was until I got this, and then changed my life. So, and here's another shelf similar to the one over by my bed, except this one's like a little bit bigger with 3 instead of 2. And then I have a printer that I left here for her, as well as like an extra print cartridge and some paper, because you know, as teachers, sometimes we need that, routers and all that. Right here we have my main desk that I bought. A lot of these furniture stuff that I actually bought from Coupon. Shout out to Coupon. So white desk, white chair, Coupon. Down here, as you see, all these wires, but that's because, again, it's my second outlet in this entire room. So we have another extension cord. I think that was just like another negative about this room, is the fact that there's only 2 main outlets in this main room. 1 outlet in the kitchen and then 1 in the bathroom. I don't need 2 in the bathroom, so that's fine. But I would have loved if there was another one in the kitchen and another one in this main room, like probably up against this area where the TV is. I could have greatly benefited from another outlet like on this side of the room. I digress. Vacuum cleaner. And then also, one thing I didn't like about this room is like it's weirdly shaped. So as you can see in this little corner, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weirdly shaped. But one of the positives about this room is the view. So let's see if we can check it out. But if you guys, it's overlooking like this big Sagori, and then over there you see, bitch, we got coffee shops over there. Hell yeah. And then if you look out very far in the distance, you can see kind of like the bridge and bits of the Han River. And you can see some mountains in the back. So a very, very gorgeous, gorgeous view for a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. That was very cheesy. I hope you enjoyed this room tour, my empty room tour. That's not actually empty, but kind of empty because it is. Okay, that was really bad. But anyway, I still have about an hour and a half. So we're just gonna eat my little cinnamon bread, watch a show, book my cacao taxi, and then just chill out until it's time to go. I'm gonna miss this little room.
There is for skate. It's also interesting that the 2016 Yuri on Ice shippers went over to Killing Stock.
Oh, so once again, I committed a blunder. I didn't realize that the time that my PCR test results are supposed to come out is a little bit closer to 5 than they were to 4, because they said from 11 to 12, it would come out around 4. But my appointment was a little bit after 12, was when I actually got my nose swabbed. And that one, they're like, between 12 and 1, they're like, okay, you'll probably get it at 5. But yeah, anyway, it's almost time for my taxi driver to come pick me up. Everything's all packed up in the corner, ready to head out. Except, y'all, I think it's... I think it's finally hitting. I feel like it probably won't hit me until like I'm officially at the airport. Oh my God, holy crap, yeah. Oh God, that's not the time I'm crying because I have to take all my shit downstairs. But you know, this was my home for 3 years, so definitely gonna miss it. Whew. But we can't continue because I gotta take my stuff downstairs. So I'll see you hopefully in the taxi, more collected, you know? just made it to the hotel. It's very nice. Actually, I think this is a hotel my friends stayed when they first came to Korea. So talk about a blast from the past. Came full circle. So first thing on my agenda is that I have to go to their business center to print out my test results. I went ahead and sent it to them electronically, but it's better to have it printed out, and luckily they have a printing center here for about 3,000 won or so. So I'm gonna go print that out. Next thing, I gotta order me some dinner because your girl is hungry, and to also pick up a toothbrush because I forgot my toothbrush. Well, I didn't forget, I just threw it out. Didn't have space. So I'm gonna go get a toothbrush from the front desk, print my papers out, and get some grub and just decompress because we're gonna have a busy day ahead of us tomorrow. Get as much rest as I can, you know. Hey guys, so I'm back and I just got my paper printed. I had to talk to the front desk guy because at first I was kind of confused, but he low-key had a little bit of an attitude. I was kind of like, and then I headed over to the CU over there because I was like, let me grab something to eat for dinner. I just got me some carbonara ramen because I actually also ordered some BHC, one of my favorite chicken brands out here. So I was like, let's finish it off right. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this, make some ramen, because I'm just letting y'all know, if you mix the carbonara ramen with the Brinkle from BHC, unless you're lactose intolerant, then I don't say do that. Other than that, it's fire. I just started watching Inventing Anna. I watched so many documentaries and little YouTube videos talking about it. I'm just like, this girl is interesting. How she managed to scam a huge chunk of New York's elite, and how do I do that? What are y'all watching on Netflix? Let me know, because I definitely need some more recommendations because I'm so behind on my Netflix game. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this chicken and get my ramen ready before I get even more hungry because I'm low-key dying. Good morning. Today is the day I'm flying back home. I just woke up. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did not just wake up. I woke up a little bit earlier because I had to go, bathroom, whatever. Please tell me why my bathroom door was locked. I had closed it before I went to bed, and then I tried to open it and it would not open. So I had to call the receptionist, and they sent their engineer guy up, and he couldn't get open for the longest time. And then finally he did, and then I went to go look, and literally the clicker thing that locks the door in place, I guess, whatever, it doesn't move when you try to open up the handle. It doesn't move. Watch this. Okay, so here's the door. You see I'm doing this, right? It's not moving. You can imagine it when I'm locked, even the back one doesn't move. So as you can guess, I'm not gonna be closing this bathroom. Thank God it's just me in here. It's currently 10 a.m. and checkout's at noon, but I have it to where I won't leave until after I do the shuttle, and the shuttle time that I picked was for 4 p.m. so I get to stay until that time. I'm not really hungry, but we're gonna go ahead and get ready. I literally knocked out, you guys. I laid down in my clothes from yesterday, and I just kind of closed my eyes, and next thing I know, it was 6 a.m. Since we have a lot of time today, we're gonna take it easy and do some pampering before we go. During your normal time, because you have your regular skincare and stuff, these come in quite handy when you're traveling.
talk street art.
All right, so we are now back. I just got done getting ready. I went ahead and threw on a sweat set that I got. Technically I got them separate, but they match, you know. So I got this sweatshirt from Common Unique. You guys have probably seen it hella times. And then I got these sweatpants from Spow, and I just did a light makeup look, like just enough to like make me look awake and have other people be like,
Oh my god, like, she looks so good for the airport, that's crazy.
you know, that kind of thing. It is now currently almost 1:30 and my shuttle isn't until 4, so I went ahead and tidied up a little bit. I put my stuff in their suitcases and I went ahead and put them by the door. The only things I have left out are like my laptop and like some other devices that I'm charging, some water, my mask, headphones, phone, just a couple of things. I'm probably gonna leave here around 3:45. That way it gives me time to check out and get downstairs and make sure I get on the shuttle in time. But for now, I am very, very hungry. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I just got back from Starbucks, and funny story, as I was coming back from Starbucks, I tried to tap my key into my door. It wouldn't let me in. So I had to run back downstairs to get my card situated. And for me to book a hotel room and to leave a day early to minimize my stress on the day that I leave, I've sure been going through a lot of stressful situations. That's neither here nor there. So I went ahead and got like the bacon, egg toast, and then my usual grande chai latte from Starbucks. Catching up on CC Suarez with the anti-MLM stuff. And I'll see you guys later.
Crash humor in high fashion. Peach color moon glistens, the plot thickens as we laugh off of shotguns and tongue kisses. Bubble bath, chill for daring, would you rather? A cold flame, the thrill of no shame. Drug, sex, and Polaroid. Pick a star in the sky, we could both say goodbye all night. I wish I could.
Finally sat down, checked all my bags in. They told me to wait a little bit just to see if like, no, there's no problem with my bag, but they said about 5 minutes and then I can be free to go. Y'all, it was a struggle trying to find my old bag. Like I went to the wrong place. Like the girl was closer to the subway gate than I was. So she was like, I'll just come to you. So that was fun. But now I'm waiting for Mwaka to show up because she said she was gonna meet me before I go. So I'm gonna stay here for a couple of minutes, see if there's any problems with my bag, and if there's not, we're gonna skedaddle over to the check-in, security check, whatever it's called.
Coffee in the morning, coffee in the morning. I don't wanna wake you, I just wanna watch you sleep. It's the smell of your hair, and it's the way that we fit. I never felt comfortable like this. Old souls have found a new religion. Now I'm swimming in that sin. Baptism, peach colored skies reveal a sunrise. Until a lost angels discover salvation. Don't you wish we could run away? Now, yes. Drug, sex, and Polaroid. Pick a star in the sky. We could both say goodbye all night. Wish I could be lonely. These moments in my
Made it to my gate here in Dallas. I've actually been here for like, I want to say like an hour or two. I had my first bout of like American food. I had Chick-fil-A, bro. And low-key it's not sitting right in my stomach. But I have about 2 more hours until I have to board. So I'm trying not to fall asleep because I know if I fall asleep I'm gonna fuck up. So we're probably just gonna sit here and read and all that.
Coffee in the morning, coffee in the morning, but I don't wanna wake you. I just wanna watch you sleep alright. It's the smell of your hair, and it's the way that we fit. I never felt.
And 16 hours later, I finally made it back home. I'm finally back in Florida. I'm back in my childhood bedroom. Oof. It just, honestly, it just feels good to lie down. Like, and it's so weird. I'm like, everything smells the same. Like, it all feels like, you know, Dang, it's been 2 years. Oh, this bed is mad soft. I was living a life of luxury, bro. This is where we say goodbye once again. Thank you guys so much for watching one of my last weekend of my life vlogs of South Korea. And until next time, as always, if you like this content, like what you see, click that like, comment, and subscribe for me. I will see you guys in the near future. Bye.
I think we need them 20 hours. 지나간 시간이 아까워.